Are your KOL meetings lumpy? If we were to plot the number of meetings over time, what would that chart look like? Would it be kind of a flat line with maybe a couple peaks around major congresses? Or would your chart look like this? Big spikes and then low lows followed by another spike and then another low. If you said yes to this means that you are having lumpy KOL meetings. And this is a very vicious, stressful cycle that many MSLs find themselves in and makes them feel really panicky about meeting their metrics. Stick around, that's what today's hack is about. I'm gonna give you an awesome tip for how to have consistent meetings year-round. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Patrina. I'm the creator of Medical Affairs Strategy Hacks. This is a YouTube channel dedicated to medical affairs professionals and helping them succeed by building skills like communication, relationship building, and my favorite, productivity. All right, we know that KOL access for MSLs is only going to get harder. Engagement metrics are only going to go up. They're not going to go down. So it's more important than ever for MSLs to be able to have consistent meetings and not be in a very vicious cycle of times of lots of meetings and times of low meetings, or what I'm referring to as lumpy meetings. So here's what I see happening with a lot of MSLs. They go from they have a couple months where they're not having a lot of meetings, and then they realize that they're not going to meet their metrics. This makes them panic. So then all of a sudden there's a huge flurry of activity. They do outreach, follow-ups, and then get a whole bunch of meetings on the books 1 to 3 months later. They get so busy from all of these meetings that they don't do any more outreach to set up the next round of meetings. So then all of a sudden they've gone from having a time of no meetings to a time of really high meetings and then enter a low phase again. That's that lumpy, really stressful cycle. And the secret sauce to avoiding that is to consistently do outreach and follow up on a weekly basis. So instead of doing it when things are looking bad, you're doing it all the time. I have a really great hack on this on how to plan your month for maximum impact. I'll link that up here for you. To summarize it, it's all about taking your key activities, such as getting KOL meetings, breaking those down into the tasks that you would need to perform to complete that goal or activities, and then understand how much time it takes to complete each one. Then you create a weekly habit around this. So every single week, you're doing your follow-up and the results are amazing. You go from that really stressful up and down, lots of meetings, no meetings, lots of meetings situation to a nice flat line where you're consistently having meetings year-round and just crushing your metrics. So for some more help, I have a really cool MSL Impact Bundle. It's a set of templates that takes you through this process and helps you break down your activities and create habits around them. It has really cool stuff like planning your ideal week and making sure you get all of those needle-moving tasks done. Put a link for that down below for you guys. And now I want to hear from you. What do you think of this hack? How do you approach getting meetings? Or are you in that lumpy KOL meeting bucket and you are really excited to try this out? Definitely let me know. I want to know what's working for you or not. And if you found anything useful in this hack, please be sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really helps the channel out. If you want more content like this, jump over to the Medical Affairs Value blog. I produce weekly content on topics just like this one. And while you're there checking stuff out, you should also subscribe to my newsletter. I have a nice little summary email that comes out every Monday morning, the content that I produced the week before. Thank you so much.